What's up, you guys? SimWolfHero here, and today I am back in the Super Collaboration Mall, as you definitely saw in the intro there, in the intro bit. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I am back here with a second build for you guys today. So I was definitely looking through my Pinterest page recently. I do Pinterest and it's very fun because I get to see different things, basically more like men's clothing, stuff like that. I'm really into that kind of stuff. Also just like interior design stuff and like exterior looking stuff, like modern stuff. But one thing that caught my eye the other day, I was going through my Pinterest stuff and I saw this build, or this kind of area that was really illuminated. Like, it was really dark on the inside, but it was illuminated by different colors. And I also saw that it was a gaming lounge, so I got inspired by that and I wanted to do something in the Super Collaboration Mall, so I definitely went and decided to make this build. It's essentially a really dark interior. During the day it looks pretty nice, during the night it looks so much better. This is essentially the what did I call this thing? I always end up forgetting what I call everything. I believe I end up calling this, if my computer starts working I will definitely be able to look up the name of this thing. I always end up forgetting, my gosh. I ended up calling this the Club Nerd Gamers Lounge. You guys are probably like, oh, you don't know the name of your own build? It's in the title, it's in the thumbnail. Yes, I know, but I am recording my voice right now over this build, so I do not know what is going on. Anyways, yes, this is the Club Nerd Gamers Lounge. It looks amazing. My god, it looks amazing. I love how this thing turned out. I don't know, like, I was scouring my Pinterest stuff, I was looking for something kind of interesting to do. I know that I wanted to do more builds in the Super Collaboration Mall, so this oddly lighted place was something that I actually kind of wanted to do, so I did go ahead and do that. If anything, this build was more lighting tricks than anything else, this build especially. I don't believe I use move objects on in this build, whereas the other one that you can see straight over there, I believe I did use a little bit of move objects on, but not too much. In this one, I believe I just pretty much just moved the light fixtures closer to the ceiling than anything else. That's about all I did on this one. Anyways, this build has some red hues to it, some purple hues to it, makes the lounge looks really cool. You know, just kind of the prototypical MLG, I want super cool lighting in my PC gaming rig because we are the PC master race kind of thing. Believe me, I have a console and stuff like that, and I love my console, but you can do a lot more stuff on PC than you can do on console. But again, I'm not saying any bad things to anyone who owns a console, because I myself own one. But this build was so fun to do. I love this one, even though it's kind of a smaller one. I've been really getting into these smaller builds. I don't know why, it just looks great. There is, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a total of 8 stations in this room total. 8 PCs in this room total, just so I could get people actually attracted to the store. I did set up 2 of the computers to be sold. Obviously, if you have the Get to Work expansion pack, you can definitely run this as a store, as I did with the barbecue pit station that is right next door. I am also running that as a store as well. So this lot is going to be for lot SCM5. And again, this whole entire build was made possible by Miss Simproved. She made this whole entire build. It looks amazing. If you want to know more information about this whole build in general, I will go ahead and post a link in the description to her video that she made for this build, and you guys can definitely go ahead and check her out to see more of her stuff. I love a lot of things that she's actually made for just for her channel in general, and this is the icing on the cake. It looks amazing. So she did a wonderful job with this build, and the fact that she had this idea from one of her streams that people were talking about, and she actually went ahead and went through it, is really, really cool. So here we are. We have two gaming stations in the middle, like huge gaming stations. I did not put any more computers on those because it would have looked a little bit weird. You can definitely get this one. You can add some more monitors around it. You can definitely do the TV trick, get some smaller TVs, do the move objects on cheat, and you can do, I believe it's Shift 9 or Shift 0 to move the TVs up and down. You can put those on those extra consoles areas, and you can definitely look like it's like a 3 console setup. Personally, I only have a two console setup, so I have my PC and then I have a TV monitor, an older TV monitor in my room that I use for doing stuff as this. So I have my voice over software on one screen, and then I have the video that you are currently watching on another screen. And it looks really cool. I like my two-way setup. I may have to upgrade to a bigger desk eventually and get a 3 monitor, because that would probably look so much better and it would help me out a lot, especially when it comes to doing live streams. And if you guys haven't checked out any of my live streams, I will definitely go ahead and post another link in the description. I believe it's already there, just because I have my social media stuff linked separately. And you can definitely go ahead and check out my Twitch channel, because I do stream a bunch of different games on there, including Sims 4, but there is a lot of other games on there that I think you would definitely enjoy. Anyways, we're still in this build. I have one of my people on here right now. She's changing the colors of the lights. I wish that we were able to actually just change the color of the lights when we're in build mode. I believe that was a thing in The Sims 3. I want to say that was the thing in The Sims 3, but I could definitely be wrong. I haven't played Sims 3 in a couple months, so I do not remember. The only reason why I haven't played Sims 3 in a couple months is the fact that Sims 4 is really nice, and that they are coming out with a lot of things. Also, recently, Gamescom happened, where there was an announcement from the Sims 4 team, and we will be getting Get Together as an expansion pack. I waited up until like about 4 o'clock in the morning for that announcement trailer to happen. At first, it was a little odd, to be honest, because I didn't know what we were kind of getting. But then after delving into the trailer, after going through the forum posts, and after probably about a week of wondering, I finally, well, I wouldn't say a week, because this might be coming out a little bit sooner than I imagined, but after kind of delving in through the forum stuff and looking through a bunch of different pages, I kind of know what we're expecting. And so it's going to be more related to clubs and activities that you do as a group. There is a new DJ skill and a new dance skill, I believe. They also added barista stuff in here for the first time, so I'm definitely going to be doing some sort of coffee-inspired build, because I used to work at a coffee shop, as everyone knows. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So anyways, this is how this gaming lounge looks at night. I set it to night here real quick. I'm going to have to change it back real quick, obviously, but this is what it looks like at night, and oh my gosh, it looks so freaking cool. Now that I look back at it, I wish I would have added some lights around the windows, or at least that that huge elongated window, the 2-2-1 window. like the 5 long one. I wish I would have added some lights there, like some blue lights or something like that. It would have looked awesome. But definitely, if you guys want to download this, is on the gallery. You can go ahead and search the hashtag SCM5, or you can also use the hashtag SimWolfHero. Either one will be able to get you there. If you use the hashtag SimWolfHero or by my origin names, which would be BoteoJ21, again, all those little annotations are around the video right now that you can see. You can definitely look it up that way, and you will be able to download that and put it into your own super collaboration mall. I had a lot of fun with this one, so I'm really happy. I also like that the fact that I use the bar island counters in the back, because I was able to put stools there and it looks great. I believe I also put some TVs in here and some speakers that I use for a neat little trick here in just a moment. Putting some more computers here, and it looks, I don't know, I'm just really freaking in love with this build right now. So in order to change a few things, I did have to have a family own this lot, so I did have to change a few things out. I did have to transfer funds, as you saw there, and put some more computers, because the computers that I chose were expensive. Oh my god. I wanted to also put some computers right on that counter, but was not able to, so I just kind of went ahead and went without it. A couple of other things that I put in here is the speakers. So again, we put some speakers in the front of the store, and we also put some speakers in the back of the store. We put exactly 6 of them, and you will see how I use them right now. So each station gets its own speaker. Now obviously that wouldn't happen in real life, but since there isn't an object that has like a headphone kind of thing, I went ahead and just did speakers, and it looks great as well. Put in some TVs up around the place. I believe I put some 2 TVs. There isn't a lot of wall art that went into this one, but again, the lighting trick that I did with all these lights is so much better. I believe I also get one of the drink machines and put it in here as well, kind of like if you would be gaming, you would want some energy drinks, so I did go ahead and do that as well. And I believe I also add a bookcase in here, so it simulates kind of like a little shelf that you have a bunch of video games on, and you can rent them or you can buy them, obviously, if you want to go ahead and do that route. But you can definitely pick out a game, get yourself registered at the counter, tell them what game you're playing, how long you're going to be playing for, pay up front and do all that stuff, and you can have yourself a nice gaming session. Obviously, that's not how it works in The Sims 4, but if you were able to run your own sort of business, you could definitely do that. But again, I think The Sims 4 is, you know, that would be a little bit too detailed for The Sims 4. As you can see here, just a lot of camera stuff going on. I was having an issue with my camera to where it was not allowing me to place, or allowing me to view things correctly, so it was a little hard to work with that. But, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the Sims 4 camera. It's weird. It glitches out like that on occasions, and it sucks. I believe I'm looking to put something in that corner, but I did go ahead and go back and get one of those ice vending machines, and it looks great. And I believe we are getting close to the end of the video here. Again, this whole entire build was made possible by Simprove. You can definitely go to her channel. I will post a link in the description below to the whole build that she made. Definitely go and check it out, because it's super cool the way that she made all this happen. It was really quite inspired. So this whole entire build was made possible by Simprove. You can definitely go ahead and check out her stuff. You can use the hashtag SimWolfHero or the hashtag SCM5 to find this build as we go ahead and get into kind of the little going in towards the Gamers Lounge here. The Nerd Gamer Lounge. And it looks very nice. Again, I had to set those as buyable computers just so people can actually get in here, but I believe you can actually take them off and people will just use them for just regular stuff like that. Or you might even be able to set this as like a library type thing. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, my name is SimWolfHero. We are getting into the screenshots here. I don't know why I said my name first, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Hit like, hit the comments, do all the things, go to all the links in the description below, and you will have yourself a good time. Anyways, my name is SimWolfHero, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.